Well, that fish is on there, folks. See what we got. There he is. That's a good one, too. Loosen my drag off. Well, I hooked him close quarters. Still a good bass. That's the way to open up a video. Look at there, what a fish. Golly, that's a big bass. Golly. That's a good one. Right off the end of this dock right here. In about 6 feet of water. He ain't done. And you know what? I forgot my net once again. Let's go ahead and get him in right here. Quit. That's a good bass. Quit. Oh, man. That's a good one. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Look up there, look up there, look up there. Today, we're going to be shiner fishing. One of my favorite ways to target the better fish. And that's a pretty good one right there. Let's let her go. That's a good one. To break the ice with, let's let her go. Revive her a little bit. She's crunching down. And there she goes. Like I said, the best part of it. Now today I'm going to be using shiners. It's been a while since I've used shiners, but it's one of my favorite ways to catch and target the bigger bass. I've just got a little party balloon on right here, and I have it blowed up to about the size of a half a dollar. Using 15-pound test, trilene big game, and that fish, I caught that fish around 3.5 feet. That might be 4 feet deep right here, and I'm using a 3/0 Eagle Claw hook, and that's it. This is a medium action rod. It's 7 feet long, cadence rod with a cadence reel, real quick reel. This one has a 7:3 gear ratio. Let's get us another shiner out right here. Let's get us a pretty good size one. Now this morning, the surface temperature's at 64 on top. We've had some lousy weather, folks. Here in the Tennessee Valley, and fishing has been pretty tough. And I caught that fish right there, right beside that ladder. Shiner fishing, or fishing with live bait in general, I like to fish with shiners and shad. When you do that and you use a big bait, and I've got some pretty good sized shiners, most of them are medium sized, but I got a few jumbos. You're fishing for the better fish. I'm just letting that shiner swim around. I'm letting him hunt the fish. And if bass are real scattered like they are right now, this is late fall, it can be some slow fishing, because you're not able to really cover a whole lot of water like this and fish it effectively, not with live bait, oftentimes, not unless you're drifting. Oh man, I knew that shiner was acting crazy. Now that fish hit in 2 feet of water, folks. I'm out here on the flat right here, which there's a lot of shad right in here. I'm excited. I'm real excited. That fish is still there. Let's see if we can get a hook in him. There he is. Coming to me, I can't tell how big he is. No, he ain't that big. Really a small fish when it comes to a shiner, but still, I'm proud to. Fishing has been tough. I've got to mention that again, so I'm proud to be able. Let's flip him in here. Ugh. Well, he ain't that bad. He ain't that bad at all. Look at there, look at there, look at there. He's a chunk, though. Now, that fish was in 2 feet of water, and that kind of surprises me. but it shouldn't because it is overcast. So I may focus on some of this shallow. This is just a flat right here. I'm excited, but this flat is real close to deep water. And that's the deal in fall. So we may have found a little bit of something right here. I don't know if there's any big fish up here, but we're fixing to find out. Beautiful largemouth. Golly, let's let him go. Beautiful fish. Go on back. God. That fish was up there shallow. I'm going to make another cast. Long cast like that. Then I'm going to get away from that shiner. I don't use my trolling motor no more than I have to. What I'm going to do is just like I done before. I'm going to face down the wind and let the boat just sort of drift. A trolling motor will spook fish in real shallow water. You won't even know they're there if you don't watch it, but we're just going, that's about the same place I caught him. But I'm just going to sort of drift down the tread of this, and we have a point right there, and it's a real shallow point. Let's see if we can hook him. We got him. Well, not a bad little fish, not really. But he just ain't what I'm after. Y'all know what I'm after. Actually, it's a chunky little fish. I thought he was a little bit smaller than that. That's a good bass. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's a good bass as far as healthy. He had a hard time getting a hold of that shiner. It's barely hooked, too. Barely hooked. Come on in here. Quit. Stop it. You know better. You know better than that. It's a chunk. And he's just barely hooked. That is a healthy fish right there. But I tell you, the water was real shallow right there, but he had a hard time getting that shiner. I thought he was about 12 inches long. Ended up being a pretty good bass. Let's let him go right here. Quit. Alright, I'm going to retie my knot. That's 15-pound line, but still, we could end up catching a big one. One never knows.
I've eaten enough taters to fill up a Walmart.
Oh my goodness. There's a good fish. My goodness, I hope that fish. Oh, that was a good fish. He is after that. There he goes. He's got him, folks. I'm going to let him have it a little bit because that was extra big shiner. That's a good bass right there. Or to me, it looks like a good fish. Let's let him have it just a little bit because that was a huge shiner. Alright, y'all ready? There he is. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Good bass, good bass. I changed up my way of fishing right here. Look at here, what a good fish. Come on back in here. Changed up just a little bit to try to catch y'all a good one, and that's what happened right there. That's a good one. I don't know how well she's hooked. A football. I'm going to show this one to y'all. Come here, girl. Gosh, she is colored up pretty. She's hooked good. Golly. Now that is a beautiful bass. I want to show y'all this one. No doubt. Golly day. I'm glad I changed up. Look at that beautiful fish right there. I'm going to give credit to Eddie Reasoner, who played for Three Dog Night. If y'all remember Three Dog Night. I just got through talking to him, and he said, well, try some rocks. See if you can catch a big fish off some rocks. And that's what I did. But that fish had a hard time getting that. That was a big shine. And I've got 2 more left, and we'll just fish. I'm excited. Fishing is a sport second to none. There's no doubt. Let's let that beautiful girl go right here. Let's revive her a little bit. That is some unique markings on a fish. She's tuckered. She ain't been out of the water long at all. I do my business quick to get them back in good shape. Good deal. Let's catch another one. Whoa. Look at the little boat driving up and down, up and down. Whoa! I want to say thank y'all very much. God bless each and every one of y'all. And, whoa! Talking about, thank you. Thank you, Lord, for what you do. And remember,